Where has your family been most supportive in your career development?
They allow me to do whatever it takes to have the career I want to have. I don't think I've ever felt held back. I don't think I've ever felt um, limited in any way by my family. By most importantly, my wife, and second, my parents, and close second, my mother and father-in-law, um, and then my immediate family. Now, I'm definitely not the best older brother. I'm not the best son. I spend too much time working, and when I come home, or I just want to talk about what I'm doing. But I'm disgustingly proud of my brother and sister and all my family members. But I feel like at first they didn't get why I was always wanting to work, why I was so particular about little things or not or whatnot. And now that they've seen like the company be successful, I guess like they're more willing to be like, yeah, you got to do it. And as I'm traveling, I'm like, hey, look, I got to try and make it home. I got to go from Switzerland to London. I'll be back in New York. Then I got to go out to San Francisco. I'll be back, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna make it for this, And I think they realized that before, when I was just working a lot of hours,
Yeah,
and they might not have seen results,
right.
because they don't know how long it takes to build this up. Now, when they see the scale of the company and how much is getting produced, they're like, how are you doing all this? So it's they they've never held me back, and I think that's more than I could ever ask for. And they're especially my wife. My wife's probably my biggest cheerleader, but the person who's going to push me the hardest. So you have your dad. You don't want to let your dad down, right?
Right.
Because he'll be proud of you no matter what you do. And your mom is just always scared, like, oh God, I'm so worried that you're not gonna have health care, right? And as long as I had health care, she was pretty cool. And then my brother and sister, it's always like a little competition, like who's doing what. But with my wife, I know there's times, I'll get home and it's late and you just want to go to bed, and or you're tired, you just want to and you're just saying, hey, I'm supposed to go out and meet with this person, and I'm going to cancel. And she is like, you canceled already once on that person. You can't do that. You need to get up and you need to go out and you need to make sure that you take care of this. And you're just like, you're right. And like, I think what was cool after getting married is I've known her for a long time. We've always, felt like a team where you say team when you're like dating and like engaged. When you're married, it's really a partnership.
Yeah.